Bloggo's POW.
Right, it's time to have a look at 4 Nintendo Entertainment System conversions of vertically scrolling arcade games. Ooh! Right, so first off, we have Image Fight from Irem. An arcade favourite of mine. It was pulled kicking and screaming onto the NES. Let's have a look. 1990, so it's not an early game by any stretch of the imagination. Yet image projector. Can we skip this? You couldn't in the arcades, or you can in this. Excellent. Right, so you got your ship, you got 4 speeds and a shoot button. And this is big and small at the same time. The ship is very small, but obviously your play area is huge because this is a vertically orientated game in the arcade. In fact, most of the games in today's video are, if not all of them. Yes, they all are. But this looks very weak for a 1990 NES game. And I'm going to go on record with maybe the exception of Kung Fu Master, i.e. Spartan X. I think this is the only Irem conversion shit that's on the NES. I mean, R-Type was never converted to the NES. Or any of other Irem's arcade games, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, R-Type did get an unofficial version through Magic Dragon, and we know how that turned out, don't we? And, well, look at this. This is just special. I mean, look at him. He's saying, kill me. He's absolutely terrified because he's just died. Okay, let's have a quick cutaway to the arcade version so you can just compare this. Yeah, not holding up favourably, is it? Think about what Konami were doing on the NES at this point. Shit. The likes of Gradius and Salamander on the, or should I say Life Force on the NES, were very accomplished games and released a lot earlier than this. This is not showing off the NES's strengths by any stretch of the imagination. Definitely could be better. It is stupidly hard though. I mean, the arcade game wasn't easy, but the ships didn't spin around like toddlers on Sunny Delight or whatever the fuck they drink these days. Luckily, reaching that point, I'm not reset back to the beginning level, and to be honest, the weapons are so weedy in this version, it doesn't actually matter. The directional pods in the arcade game are really, really useful. In this version, they just sort of sit there and just splutter in a vague direction of enemies. What I think is pretty weak is some of these larger sprites. I mean, they look nice, but they're you can see through them. They're not particularly well defined. I did very well to avoid that power up. That took some real skill. Also, the speed settings seem off. I mean, I've been playing the game so far on speed settings too, and it feels like it's just unbelievably twitchy. Put on 4, and look at that, it's just mad. 1's too slow, and 2's just too twitchy and fast. Pooh. This is not a good version of Image Fight. It's very disappointing, actually. If you're going to play Image Fight, I suppose play it on a PC Engine. Play the arcade game on main. If you're lucky enough, play the Saturn version. No, wait, don't. That's got that horrible push scrolling thing in it. And I was hoping to get to the first boss on this, but somehow I don't think that's going to happen. I've got slightly further. I think we're getting to the boss now. Yeah, we are. Now, if you press both buttons at the same time, it should send your satellites off to do stuff. like that. Okay, brilliant, which is useful for taking care of this boss, but I don't really trust the collision detection not to just kill me. But hey, we'll give it a go. There you go, I can just bounce them backwards and forwards by hammering the buttons together. So sorry about the clicking sound, not sorry at all. This is actually easier in the arcade version because they're giving you a lot more room. Shit, and this does crap like that. Okay, so some strange miracle, we've finished the first level. Right, the second level in the arcades was a veritable graphical tour de France. I'm not holding up much hope for this being particularly good, but hey, we shall do it anyway. It's supposed to be a huge spaceship. Comes into the right hand side from the front. I wonder what that's going to look like. Or even if it's going to appear at all. There's nothing there, is there? That's really weird. Oh no, here it comes. There's a really long pause there while it's waiting for this to come on screen. And it looks, do you know what, it looks fine. This is sort of image fights R-type moment, if you like. Either ripping themselves off, but I suppose they can do that if they like. And again, the more space you've got here, you've got a lot more space to move. But yeah, that's generally a poor version of image fight. Yuck. Right, with that epileptic-inducing title screen, this is Twin Cobra. It says it's by American Sammy, but it's, I think it was a Topan game? Yes, it was Topan and published by Taito. God, that's horrible, sorry. So there we go, taking off from the good old carrier with its gas hob. Excellent. This is looking very blocky. And it's a tap one. Sorry, it's tapping time. Okay, since we're doing this kind of thing anyway, let's quickly compare it to what the arcade game looks like. Lovely. And this is really fast. And it always annoyed me in this game, the way the power-ups struggle to avoid you. I mean, look at that. Seriously, get the fuck over here. I mean, seriously, I just ran straight through that power-up. Collision section, very wonky on this version. Right, can we actually get... No. Oh, seriously. I know it's moving in a square, but I'm trying to avoid every other fucking thing on the screen. Right, thank you. We've got a three-way beach ball thing going on now. Oh, by the way, helicopters. Right, just right. This is just frantic. Okay, the arcade game is frantic anyway. This just feels incredibly frantic. Again, it's giving you a lot of room to move, which is nice. I'm not going to complain about. They've luckily not jigged the difficulty level to make for the larger real estate, so it's making it again slightly easier than the arcade version. Or maybe the bizarre speed boost is at play here, I don't know. Definitely doing a lot better than I would do in the arcade game, that is for sure. Should we try and get a different weapon? Yeah, get the laser. Does to your cat what the pigeons did to your armchair. What? Ah, you're dead. I'm not getting a lot out of this, I must admit. It feels far too random and jerky to be fun. It's, yeah, not a good version. Again, you're going to be going to the PC Engine if you want to play this on a legacy console, aren't you? Or the Mega Drive, of course. The Mega Drive version was very good. But yeah, this is And that's also, and we're dead already. And you know what? I'm good with that. I don't really want to play anymore. Right, this is an unusual one. This is Thunder Cade, also by Taito. And this is one of those things where the arcade game was really not well known, but nevertheless got a NES port all the same. So you, one players, because I'm on my own, urgent instructions, destroy enemies, and the atomic power plant. Is that a good idea? Okay, on your bike. And it's another option-scrolling shoot 'em up, because didn't you read the title of the video? This one on your motorbike with a sidecar that shoots sideways. This arcade game was really obscure. In fact, have a quick look at it here. And I'm just really surprised that this got converted to anything. If it had to go to something, I guess it was the NES. But I'm also sort of surprised that US Gold or Ocean didn't pick it up for release on the 8-bit computers. But ho-hum. Just goes to show that you can release something, anything. This has got smart bomb as well, haven't you? That's right, you've got a carpet bomber sort of thing going on, which is great. You can get stuck on the scenery because motorbikes and trees generally don't mix. Helicopters. Oh, crap. And you spawn instantly again. Okay. I suppose as a version of the arcade game, it's fine, isn't it? It's much like Twin Cobras, in which case it was probably shat out by American Sammy to get some quick money for the 3 people who played this in the arcades. Did you play this in the arcades? I know Sergeant Goat did, but did anybody else play in the arcades? You can shoot the trees. Deforestation, it's just like Space Harrier. And now I've got the stupid sidecar that goes sideways. That's probably why it's called a sidecar, I suppose. Quite why you've got a weapon will only shoot in one direction, but that's okay. Good for taking care of tanks. What's up ahead? It's a U-boat. Oh, we're firing a 3-way shot. Smart bomb! We use all the smart bombs. And we've destroyed the U-boat. I'd like to go on record though, this music is horrible. Oh, what's the red sidecar do? Am I going to find out? Yes, I am. It shoots the other way. Brilliant. Colour-coded modular sidecars. Red is for left, green is for right. D is for death. Right, let's see if we can continue. I wonder how far we go back. Is this the beginning of the game again? No, it's not, because I recognise those trees. I shot them up good last time. I wonder if I can get a red sidecar and a green sidecar, and I wonder if I'll live long enough to find out. Probably not. God, that music is dreadful, isn't it? Oh, crap, we're not going to lose the sidecar because of the U-boat. No, okay, good. One dead U-boat is a good U-boat. They were going to be called J-boats before I intervened. Right, yes, you can have more than one sidecar. Excellent, the modular sidecars work and then die horribly. There we go, there's an achievement for the day. 2 sidecars on an obscure 1980s shoot 'em up with an even more obscure home conversion. Was that on your 2024 bingo card? I don't know. I don't think I've got one. That half track appears to be completely... Oh no, it's not. It just takes more hits than a tank because video game logic. Obviously. Red dude? What's red dude give us? Nothing. Why are you red if you're not going to give me a power up? Not exactly high octane thrills, is it? You know, another bit of a stinker really. I mean, okay, game wasn't, you know, amazing or anything, but this is just such a phoned in version. Yeah, I think you've had enough of this. I've had enough of this. The man on this motorbike has definitely had enough of this. Yeah. Right, so lastly, I am absolutely cheating here by using a Famicom disc game. Now, I could have sworn this was a cartridge game, but could I find a cartridge ROM? No, I couldn't. So here's the Famicom disc ROM. So, here's Hel Wars. It's obviously based on Halley's Comet, the same arcade game from Taito. Let's have a look. Okay, it's got an approximation of the music, and yep, so far, just because we're on a roll, here's a reminder of what it looks like in the arcades. Yeah, and you know, it's as close as you can get on the old family computer. Shoot the asteroids to get power-ups. Watch the little comets. Now this is a funny thing. There was all sorts of media buzz and hype about the return of Halley's Comet back in the mid-80s. Some thought it might bring space vampires. It would have been fun, space vampires, especially, you know, that one. Anyway, I'm not going to get banned from YouTube by showing that too much. We will concentrate on playing the game, which I'm failing at doing. Shoot the asteroid, get the weapons. It's easier than the arcade game, that's for sure. The arcade game I am rubbish at. Auto fight definitely helps as well, which is nice. Not much to look at though, apart from these biscuits, space biscuits. Oh shit, I lost my side fighter. Okay, is that another side fighter? Oh no, that's a bit of a power up to the main gun. That, whatever that. Oh, that's the speed up. Everything's gone very fast. What's that? Oh, that's superpower. Wow, excellent. Very samey, isn't it? There's not really much else going on here. That speed up really has jacked up my speed. It's almost uncontrollable now. Could never get this far in the arcades. This is missing the little map screen from the side of the arcade game, which is a shame because I liked that little feature. More biscuits. Quite why there's digestives in space, I really don't know. What's that ball thing? Is it something to destroy? It's just moving around. Oh, change of music. We could be getting a boss. Because there's one thing that the known astronomical projection of Halley's Comet is big robot spaceship things, and I can use my side fighters as smart bombs. So I've done that, and Area 1's cleared. Will we get a little map? No, straight onto Area 2. Notice there's a percentage meter down the bottom, which I've not been paying any attention to. It doesn't appear to be changing, even though I'm shooting down lots of these flying saucers and shooting meteorites. And the arcade game showed a progression through the solar system, which was nice. This, like I say, doesn't appear to. I mean, am I at maximum power now? No, I can have more side fighters. I'm probably going to guess it's a maximum of 4. Well, we may well find out if I don't be a complete... Had to fucking curse it, didn't I? Shit. Even with that speed up now, I've been obviously lost it. It still feels incredibly speedy. Oh, that's not a bad thing. It's nothing worse than losing a speed up in a shoot 'em up, just finding you're moving around slower than a geriatric slug in treacle. But I've got 34% whatever now down the bottom, so maybe I'll be happy when I reach the magical 73%. There's a reference for the ages. Needs to be a special kind of viewer to get that. I mean, there's going to be an absence of Grand Prix circuits, so I've got to make my yes to see reference somewhere. So yes, there we go. Hel Wars on the Famicom Disk System. That's not too bad. A little bit samey. So there we go. Some vertically scrolling arcade games converted with no love and no attention to the NES. Is that harsh? Maybe? Why don't you tell me in the comments below?
Yeah, subscribe or naff off!